Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well today. It's me, Jonathan. I wasn't really gonna film a video, but then I just decided to go ahead and film one anyways. My cats are all out and about. Um, so just a couple things I want to just, I guess, talk about or share. Um, I guess we'll start with my bag first. I just been using this for work and stuff lately. This is the Michael Kors Mir Voyager Miranda tote, I believe, and this is in like the. Let me see if I can find it. It's like the teal blue, electric blue or something. What? Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I have no idea. Well, anyways, it's really quite bright blue, very stunning. I love the little tassel things, and I kind of like how, I think I've showed you guys one that I've had before because I have like two of these. But I just love the opening part right here, and then the little string things, and it's like such a big open compartment. I just have like my pouch, my work keys, a receipt, a lighter for some reason, my pepper spray, and then in here it just has like two compartments, a zipper compartment, and some other things. But it's a very nice suede lining. Just pretty much one gigantic open compartment. I do really like this detailing right here that they have on it with the metal, and then the little leather strap strings, I guess you could call it. It's just a very different, kind of somewhat unusual bag. And then it says, it is a little dirty, so excuse the marks. I really need to clean this one. But it's a very interesting bag, I would say. I do like kind of how the flaps kind of like come down and close like that. But I do like how the leather feels. It's very thick, I would say. And then all the edging is very beautiful. And I kind of like the straps on this one versus my other excuse me, my other Miranda one that I have. I just feel like, I don't know, I kind of like these ones maybe a little bit better. And then you can see there's like the stitching on the back for where there's the little pocket. But I do like the kind of really bright blue, and then the contrasting like color block almost, black on the sides and the black on the handles. I feel like it's a really nice, kind of cute contrast. And then there's on the handles, they're a little bent out of shape. You just have stitching going across as well. I just feel like this is just a very kind of understated, very cute tote to tote around, if you will. I feel like it's a really good like spring kind of summer bag just because of the bright, vibrant color. It just kind of reminds me of that. I will say that this blue is kind of hard to keep clean, especially with these. For some reason there is like color transfer from the straps onto this bag, which I find quite annoying, but it's just something I'll deal with. But I don't really mind all that much, just because I feel like I am now in like the I guess part or area of my life to where I don't feel like my bags necessarily have to be perfect. Obviously I'll do my best to keep them clean, but I've kind of just given up on the part where I feel like they do need to be perfect, if that makes sense. Like if there is wear and tear on it, that's fine. It just means that I love the bag and I'm wearing it and using it, and that's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. Just as far as purse piece, if you will. I'm really trying to cut back and even like sell some of the stuff that I already have, and just really keep the pieces that I know I will use and will love, and will kind of get those love marks, if you will, just with, you know, being used. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. So as of right now, there's not really anything that I, quite frankly, am going to buy as far as bags go. I do have one that will be coming in that's kind of like, it was through a sample sale, which I will show you guys. That was the only way I could ever afford it or really buy it. So I'm very excited for that. I don't think it's even shipped yet, really, because I think this sample sale just has ended recently. So I'll have that one coming in, but I have sold off, I want to say, around 3 or so bags as of right now. So I still have a couple like on Poshmark and stuff that I'll probably sell. Just kind of just thinking about the, you know, my collection and the stuff I have, and just kind of, you know, thinking about the future and what that kind of entails and holds for me, and just kind of being the best steward of my time, my space, and my finances with that. So that being said, I do have one new bag coming in, which will be my last one for a while. I think until the Coach releases their fall collection, because I really do want the, oh gosh, what is that one called? Let me see if I can find it. The New York? Oh gosh, let me see. Oop. Let's see if I can even find it. I can see myself not being able to find it. Oh, the Empire Carryall. I think that's really the only other one that I'm kind of have my eye on, or that I will probably invest in as far as bags go. Obviously, I'll still be posting content and stuff for you guys. There's other ways that I can show, you know, just the stuff that I currently have. But as far as really new things coming in, I feel like I've reached a purse piece, if you will, with just some of the stuff that I currently already have, and really just kind of want to really use. I guess that you could say that I would like at least one Dooney and Burke all-weather leather bag as well. Other than that, there's nothing really that's jumping out or catching my eye, or that I feel like I, you know, need to have that I don't already have in my collection. I feel like that's something that I really want to start doing more shopping. You know, hey guys, come on. Sorry, they're fighting right under my feet. So shop my collection, if you will. So yeah, I'm starting to pull out some of these where I haven't worn them in a while, and just trying to get some more use and stuff out of them, because they are beautiful pieces that deserve to be worn and not sit on my shelf in my closet. So be on the lookout for more pieces like this, and, you know, pieces that I've already shown. And then just talking about, you know, some of the collections that are being released, and just stuff that's happening in the bag community as a whole. As you may know, the Hermes, as is being like posted everywhere, Hermes lawsuit that's happening right now. there's not really a whole lot I can say or really add on to that, just because I'm not an Hermes connoisseur by any means whatsoever. I've never even been into an Hermes store. There is one in Bellevue, which is not far from me at all, and I've been to like the little shopping area. Like I've been to the Louis Vuitton, the Bottega, like all those ones that are literally right next to the Hermes one. But every time I go there, it's on like a Sunday or something, and they're not open on Sunday. So I just really have never gone inside, and quite frankly, there's no reason for me to go inside because, A, I really can't afford, well, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't spend, I will say, that much money on something that I could get inside the store. And for me, it's just, not something I'm really interested in. So I don't really have like my experience to go off of as far as like what is happening as far as the lawsuit goes. I will say that I'm surprised that there hasn't been a lawsuit sooner. Just with kind of looking at what the lawsuit's about and everything, I'm surprised that people haven't done one sooner, because I do know people and friends of friends and that kind of stuff, to where I can't even tell you how many thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars they've spent trying to get a bag. And it's just, to me, that whole thing just kind of turned me off from it. They are beautiful bags, I'm not gonna deny that, or readjust some things a little bit. So I'm trying to remember what I said before this died. I know it was about Hermes and the lawsuit. So just with like I don't really, as I said, I don't really have a whole lot of experience with that and whatnot, but I do know obviously people who spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to get an offer for a bag, and people struggling to get an offer for a bag because X, Y, and Z. I've heard stories where, obviously the sales associates just really didn't like the person, and so they were just never going to offer them one, and there's only so many bags that, will go through. There's just like, a lot to it. There's a reason why it's called like, the Hermes game. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how this lawsuit plays out, because from kind of an outsider's perspective who doesn't really have any skin in this, to be quite frank, I do see some validity to the lawsuit, just because I've just seen it, everybody's seen it, to be quite honest. The whole Hermes game, if you're in the bad community or whatever, like even if you aren't, it's well known. I will just say that, and it just reminds me of, because I know part of it, it was like they have to prove that they don't have like a monopoly on, what was the term? I can't remember the exact term, but pretty much that they don't have a monopoly or something of the of like the Birkin bag, I guess you could say, if that makes any sense. But I just, the thing that comes to mind is the scene in, I believe it's Sex and the City, where they're like, it's not a bag, it's a Birkin. And I think that kind of doesn't go in favor of Hermes in the lawsuit, if that makes sense, because it's kind of like, it almost kind of shows the I'm trying to think, kind of shows the stronghold, if you will, or the because it's like a non-competing kind of thing, because it kind of shows like how it doesn't really have that, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just kind of saying words right now. I am obviously not a lawyer or paralegal or, you know, anything like that by any means whatsoever. That is quite apparent. But I do think this is going to be a very interesting case, just for just, you know, the handbag community, obviously, and then obviously I think the luxury community as a whole. I think it's going to be very interesting to see kind of how this plays out and what this kind of means for the future of just luxury things as a whole, because I feel like we're already seeing this almost shift in it, just in general. So it'll be interesting to see if this has any impact on that. I, again, am not really, I just kind of have seen a couple videos and kind of just read some headlines and stuff like that. So I'm not as invested as I probably should be right now, just because I don't shop at Hermes, never have. I won't say never will, because you never say never, as Justin Bieber once said. So just throwing that one out there. But as of now, I don't have any skin in the game for that. But it will be quite interesting to see. And again, I'm surprised they haven't been sued earlier for this, because it seems like they have, you know, a decent enough case to where I feel like it should have happened like sooner than what it has, if that makes sense. So anyways, if you guys are more invested and have you know, more thoughts on this, which I'm sure you guys probably do, let me know down in the comments and everything, so I can get a better viewpoint of what's all happening with this, because I just have not really had the time to really invest time into it, just with my my full-time job and everything. It's just been a little bit more crazy and hectic, and just, you know, how life gets sometimes, just a little crazy. So I'll have you guys do the research for me. But yeah. Anyways, I hope that you guys are all doing well, and sorry to hear me ramble in circles for about 6+ minutes or so. I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully you did enjoy my my little bag, I guess you could say. It's a little misshapen. I really need to start being a little bit better about how I like store some of these bags, because especially my Michael Kors ones, they just end up kind of looking a little jankety. Which is on me, not the bag. It's a beautiful bag, and very, very well made, I will say. So, highly recommend the Miranda tote. I think it just has a very cool, interesting style to it. One that I feel like you don't see, maybe because it's out of date, if you will, that you don't see it as much. But I really do like kind of this little flap thing that's not really a closure, but kind of is. I really don't even know how you tie it, because you're supposed to tie these together. I never tie it. I don't really know how to tie it and make it look good. So usually I just, you know, just let it be like this, which I think is still really cute, and I love it. But just, again, it's so beautiful. It's dirty, mind you, but still quite beautiful. I love the colors. They just did such a good job on it, and yeah, I think I'm just like, my bag aesthetic is like 2010, and I think I have just like never left that era, which like 2010 to like 2014, I feel like that's my bag aesthetic era. And you know, that's okay. I don't mind it. I'm all for it. So yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys are all doing well and have a great rest of the week slash weekend, because it's gonna be the weekend soon. I am going to my former workplace. They're doing like a gala, and I'm going to that. So maybe I probably won't film like the gala, but I am dressing up, and I do have this vest that I'm very excited to wear. It's by Kenzo, so very fancy. So I'm very, very excited and looking forward to that. So I'll probably at least show you guys a video of my outfit. It's nothing too crazy, but I really do like the vest, and I did thrift that one. It was a thrift find that I am very proud to have found, because it is absolutely beautiful. The only thing I own by Kenzo, actually, but absolutely love it. So I think maybe I'll do like a maybe a video just about that and what I'm wearing. That would be kind of fun, and like maybe the bag I'm gonna take, because I think I will take a bag. I wasn't like 100% sure if I am or am not, but I think I will. I think I probably will. And to be quite frank, it'll probably be my, like the quilted tabby, the wristlet one. Because I feel like that's like a good small size, but it still kind of is, like, it's a good one where you could dress up or down, and I feel like it would be totally fine in a dressed up gala situation. So I think I'll do that. I'll probably film that, and I'll be like in a different video or something. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Sorry, this video is kind of like all over the place. It's late at night. I wasn't gonna film, but then I was like, I need to film something because I enjoy it and I miss it. And thank you guys for listening to me ramble and just talk on and on and on in circles, because I probably should plan these out a little bit more and have more streamlined thoughts, but part of the charm is the craziness, right? So without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, weekday, whenever you're watching this. So I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.